Revenge is a dish best served lukewarm when the memory of the wrong stings fresh. Forgiveness is a luxury, not a right. Those who deserve revenge rarely earn forgiveness. The sweetest revenge is living well while your enemies watch you thrive. Revenge is a poison that first infects the drinker. The desire for revenge is like a fire in the belly, consuming everything else in its wake. Forgiveness may seem noble, but sometimes revenge is the only salve for a wounded soul. The best revenge is not to become like your enemy. Choose a different path, a better way. Time is the ultimate judge. It unravels the truth and delivers revenge in its own way. To leave in anger is to let someone else control your happiness. Let go of the past and find your own peace. Revenge may feel satisfying in the moment, but it leaves a bitter aftertaste and a lasting emptiness. The noblest revenge is to prove yourself superior to your enemies, not by stooping to their level. Revenge is a self-inflicted wound. It may harm your enemy, but it also damages your own spirit. Karma always has a way of finding its way back to the source. Leave the ultimate revenge to the universe. The greatest victory is not over others, but over oneself. Conquer your anger, and you conquer your enemy. Vengeance is a fleeting satisfaction, but living a good life is a lasting triumph. Revenge keeps you chained to the past, while forgiveness sets you free. True revenge is not about inflicting pain, but about creating a future where your enemies are irrelevant. The best revenge is to leave so well that your enemies regret ever crossing you. In seeking revenge, you become the very thing you despise. Be better than your enemies. The most effective revenge is to show your enemy that you are not affected by their actions. Revenge is a trap that keeps you locked in the past. Choose progress instead of vengeance. The only way to truly get back at someone is to move on and be happy without them. Don't waste your energy on revenge. Focus on building a better life for yourself. Revenge is a temporary solution to a permanent problem. Seek a deeper resolution for lasting peace. Forgiveness is not about condoning the wrong, but about choosing your own peace over bitterness. The best revenge is to prove that your enemy's actions only made you stronger. If you leave for revenge, you will dig two graves, one for your enemy and one for yourself. Revenge is a dangerous game that can consume your life. Choose love and forgiveness instead. The greatest revenge is to rise above your enemies and leave a life of meaning and purpose. Don't let your anger define you. Revenge is a small victory compared to the potential for a fulfilling life. The best revenge is to be so successful that your enemies wonder what they ever did to deserve you. Revenge may feel satisfying in the moment, but it does not erase the pain of the past. True revenge is not about inflicting pain, but about creating a life where you are no longer defined by the hurt. Karma has a way of taking care of those who deserve it. Leave the revenge to the universe and focus on your own path. The greatest revenge is to leave a life that your enemies would envy. Don't let your anger and desire for revenge control you. Choose peace and happiness instead. The best revenge is to show your enemies that you are not consumed by their actions. Revenge is a vicious cycle that never ends. Choose to break the cycle and build a better future. The best revenge is to leave a life that your enemies would never dare to dream of. Don't waste your time and energy on revenge. Focus on building a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. The greatest revenge is to show your enemies that you are not defined by the past. Karma may not be immediate, but it is always inevitable. Trust in the universe to deliver justice. The best revenge is to be so happy and successful that your enemies are left wondering what went wrong. Don't let your anger consume you. Choose to forgive and move on. Revenge is a temporary solution that will ultimately leave you empty. Choose a path that leads to lasting peace and happiness. The greatest revenge is to prove to your enemies that they were wrong about you. Rise above their expectations and become the best version of yourself. While revenge may be tempting, it's often the path of least resistance. Choose the harder path, the path of forgiveness and self-improvement. The best revenge is to show your enemies that you are unfazed by their actions. Let their negativity bounce off your armor of resilience. Revenge is a zero-sum game, leaving everyone worse off. Choose a path of empathy and understanding, seeking a win-win solution for all involved. In the grand scheme of life, revenge is a fleeting moment. Choose to invest your energy in things that truly matter, things that will bring you lasting joy and fulfillment.